The investigation into Joe Biden and all his corruption, business dealings, and joint bank accounts with Hunter is heating up. At least 10 whistleblowers have come forward. The IRS just got rid of the entire team investigating the financial front, and now one of the key informants is missing. According to the GOP committee working on the investigation, both the FBI and DOJ have turned a blind eye to the fact that the key witness is nowhere to be found.
Are there whistleblowers or informants missing right now?
Well, with what we've investigated and the people that we've tracked down, going back to the CEFC, the two main players in that business, as well as all the Americans that were involved in the different Biden influence peddling schemes, as well as the Serbian national. The 9 of the 10 people that we've identified that have very good knowledge with respect to the Bidens, they're one of 3 things, Maria. They're either currently in court, they're currently in jail, or they're currently missing.
Raise your hand if you're surprised. No one? No one at all? I mean, it's not like the country is run by criminals or anything. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is brought to you by Smith & Bradley. Smith & Bradley believes that a life well lived deserves a watch well worn. They build watches to withstand active pursuits, punishing environments, and demanding jobs. But their watches are just at home in the boardroom as they are in the field. So no matter where you are, you can wear them with confidence. To see all their collections with their unstoppable guarantee, use my link down in the description. Also sponsoring the channel this month is Sonoran Desert Institute. If you enjoy gun repair, ballistics, and learning about firearms, SDI might just be a good fit for you. They offer online firearms technology education with hands-on labs and materials shipped right to your door. To learn more, check them out at sdi.com/liberty-doll or call 480-999-4767. So this investigation into Biden is getting pretty big, and yet the media is largely staying quiet.
Following the report's release on Wednesday, none of the 3 major news networks, ABC, CBS, or NBC, devoted a second to the story during their evening newscasts. Meanwhile, major news publications, instead of conducting investigative journalism into the Biden's business activities, they quickly brushed off the report, despite there being no actual product or business that House Republicans could identify as a reason for family members to be paid by these foreigners.
Also, no surprise there. Last week, Comer and top House Republicans laid out some new major evidence in the investigation. The Biden family received and tried to hide over $10 million in payments from foreign nationals, a previously undisclosed $1 million in Romanian-linked payments, ties to Romanian influence peddling, a web of 20 LLCs created while Joe Biden was vice president with a quote-unquote complicated corporate structure. At least 15 of the LLCs were formed after Biden became VP in 2009, and several of which were owned or co-owned by Hunter. These LLCs accepted payments ranging from $5,000 to $3 million.
Comer reporting that at least 9 members of the Biden family received income from foreign sources, with attempts made to conceal those large financial transactions through a web of LLCs, or limited liability companies, which accepted the wire transfers and then transferred them to Biden family members. Also, Chinese nationals were among those involved in hiding the source of the money.
Like the previously found Ukrainian business dealings, the Romanian money was wired to the Bidens by a scandal-plagued businessman at the same time that Biden was preaching anti-corruption measures in Romania. For what the guy lacks in brains, he seems to make up for in pure arrogance and brass balls. The committee now wants to know exactly what legitimate business the Biden family was in, and so far have gotten no answers. Third surprise of the day. Except not really. Among the whistleblowers in the investigation are whistleblower disclosures that the FBI actually has evidence that Joe Biden was not only aware of, but took part in Hunter's business dealings, despite 10% Joe saying otherwise, which would make sense as to why they're ignoring that a key informant is missing. Tony Bobulinski, who we already met during the laptop from hell leg of the Biden scandal, he's handed over emails, chats, documents, and other evidence after he originally gave it to the FBI, who buried it. An ex-White House aide who also previously reported concerns around the Bidens and Ukraine to the FBI, only to, again, be ignored. An IRS whistleblower that claims that 2 Biden appointees have been blocking charges and investigations into Hunter Biden from within the Justice Department. This person also went to the Justice Department with these claims and was ignored like everyone else. Another whistleblower, a former federal prosecutor, brought bribery allegations to the DOJ in 2018. Once again, these allegations against Joe Biden were ignored. Clearly, there is a pattern here. All of this is coming out at the same time that we learned that the FBI and DOJ pursued the Trump-Russia investigation like a dog with a bone, that the whole thing was bunk, and that they wanted to keep paying Steele to basically make shit up even after the world found out that his report was all made up. It's almost like this is all politically motivated. In response, some Republicans are suggesting they use Congress to withhold funds from the FBI, which would be the greatest single thing to come out of the Biden presidency. We can only hope. I really can't wait to see what else we learn as this thing unfolds, or if they find the guy that's missing. So far, we have fraud, bribery, money laundering, don't forget the human trafficking, and now a witness that has disappeared, while most of the legacy media just fangirls over Joe Biden eating ice cream. What a time to be alive. That is it for this video, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Drop a comment down below. Check out today's sponsors. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Steer clear of the FBI, and I will see you in the next one.